like to say hello to everyone and welcome everyone here. Thank you so much for taking out the time and coming. It's really nice to see some of the familiar faces. So this year we're doing L'Or Lumiere. It's very shiny, it's very golden, like I explained in the video. It's very bright. All of us sit and design the looks that we try to showcase every year. So I remember last year we tried to do yesteryear Hindi film heroines. This year we're trying to do that as well, but we're trying to kind of focus on lips and color and make it look really beautiful. So we're very, very excited to show you the new looks that we've all designed together that I will be sporting in Cannes this year. So we can start with the first look. Okay, so this is again very golden. There's a bold red mouth and gold eyeshadow. L'Or means gold, it means glistening, and it means beautiful. And usually, you know, a lot of makeup brands don't focus on Indian skin. So we're trying to focus because I have a very Indian tone to my skin. So it's what suits my skin color that we've tried to kind of focus here. So there's beautiful red lips, gorgeous gold eyeshadow, which obviously red and gold are Indian colors, so I thought it was very beautiful. Do you want to see the next look, or do you have something? Quite beautiful. I mean, you guys have to judge for yourself, but we're trying to do something different this year with the makeup trends. This is for spring, summer, so it's very floral, it's very fresh, it's very pretty. We have a tendency towards to go towards like bolder eyes and stuff, but this is more bare, more pretty to highlight our skin. We usually have beautiful skin, so just to highlight that, and we use pink and peach and silvery eyes, and obviously lots of mascara, which just looks very luminous, and it reminds me of, like, you know, a flower goddess or a spring goddess, and I think it's beautiful. I love the dress as well, but the makeup is obviously the highlight. And there's like a silvery, like mauvish eyeshadow, which I think is very nice. It's quite exciting actually, the colors that are coming into the market, where L'Oreal is trying to promote new colors and stuff like that, which is very, very nice because we don't get those colors that suit our skin, and we're trying to do that in this market this year. So can we see the third look? But this is a double liner because obviously I want to do something different with it. So there's, I don't know if you guys can see it from here, but there's a blue liner underneath with a little bit of gold inside. So whenever you put a little gold in the inner corners of your eyes, it makes your eyes pop. And most Indian girls have beautiful brown eyes. So when you use brown and when you use blue and when you use gold underneath, it kind of makes the chocolate in your eyes stand out. And there's a black navy blue liner on top, like a purpley navy blue indigo liner on top. And you don't have to use black liner. You can use different colored liners. So we've used 3 different liners with it, and there's obviously like a pink lip, like a subtle lip, because the eyes are so hard. So this is my favorite look, because at the end of the day, I'm a filmy heroine. So I love that as well. And the gown is really hot. So you look nice on you. I'm wearing it today all over my body and on my face, and I've got a nice tan from the Maldives. So I'm trying to highlight that as well. So yeah, I think the bronzer and the golder you are, and the more you embrace your skin color, and you're not shy of using bright colors with your skin, it just looks really sexy on Indian skin. So yeah, honestly, I've tried to do that every year. I've worn a sari every year in Cannes for an important event. Last year I did it for the opening. I wore a lace sari with Indian embroidery, and it was made by Anamika Khanna. She's a Marwari designer who's from Calcutta, and she's very Indian, and her sari is very Indian. And I tried to wear a nose ring, and it got great reviews abroad, and it got great reviews in India as well. And I was very proud to wear a sari last year for the opening ceremony of Cannes. And this year, again, we're trying to do something, but it's going to be a surprise. But there will always be an Indian element to whatever I do. It doesn't matter whether it's on the red carpet of Cannes or in India or anywhere else. But since the first year that I've been representing L'Oréal Paris and the Indian film industry at Cannes, I've always tried to bring in an element of India. So the first year I did a Masaba sari. She's a brand new designer. The second year, I did a lot of Indian jewelry, and for the press conference, I wore a sari again. So I try to do that as much as I can. But thank you. I will take your advice and try. So even if the rest of the ambassadors are following world trends on the red carpet, I try to do what is significant in the Indian market where my makeup is concerned and what I feel Indians will be able to carry off. I try not to ape what. So this year again, like that's why even L'Oreal Paris is trying so hard to create trends in India before going to the red carpet so that I spot certain trends. So that's why we go through all this effort and do these photo shoots. That's why we did the Bollywood heroines last year, the yesteryear heroines. We're trying to set trends, Indian trends abroad. It's a lot of fun because usually when I am doing a lot of press in India or anywhere else in the world, it's always for something really stressful, like my movie or my brand or something or the other. But this is just about, even though one day I would love to go for my film or something to do with the industry, but this is just about looking beautiful, representing your country and having a lot of fun. There are great parties. It's a dream, you know, and without the stress involved. So it's a 3-day holiday that I'm really looking forward to. We made a beautiful lipstick commercial, and I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there were like 10 of us in the lipstick commercial, and it was so exciting to meet everybody and so exciting. I was so excited. I've met Julianne Moore. I've met all these like beautiful French models and French actresses and international actresses and actors, and you see that you realize that you're living in such a bubble and the world is so big, and the bigger you are, the more humble you are and more humility and modesty that you have. I thought it was one of the most, it's incredible. And they're all there for the brand, so everybody is like really having a good time. They're not stressed that it's my movie premiere or something like that. So we're just like being glamorous and movie stars and looking beautiful and having lots of champagne and having conversation.